Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Wei from Revolution, and I'm here to talk to you about a watch that's so epically amazing that I bought it just looking at the first images that were sent to me, and now that I have it in the flesh, I'm so grateful that I actually bought one of these, or hopefully will be allocated one of these, because it's insanely cool. So the watch I speak of is the Tudor BB58, a boutique specific edition in bronze. And when I say bronze, I don't mean just the case. I don't mean just the crown, but I mean also the bracelet and even the deployant clasp as well, which has a new feature which I'll get into. You guys know that I'm a big Black BB58 fan, and so the Black BB58 in blue that I purchased a couple of years back was a watch that I've come to wear probably more than anything else. And the reason is that it's perfect proportion, right? It's 39 mm in diameter, it's 11.5 mm in thickness, and it's got the perfect presence on your wrist. Then in terms of performance, there's nothing better than a Black BB58. The movement's the venerable MT5400, which is got 70 hours of power reserve. It's cost certified. It's got a fully traversing balance bridge. It's got a free sprung balance wheel, and it's got a silicone hairspring, which makes it impervious to being magnetized. But Tudor just smashed it this year. In fact, you know, they smashed it pretty much right after. They already smashed it once with the new silver and gold versions of the Black BB58, and they've done it this time with bronze. And the result is just staggeringly beautiful, right? So I guess what I'd like to talk about is the way they perfectly complemented the warm tone of the bronze with this beautiful brown bezel and then this stunning matte brown dial. It's got the perfect sort of combination of modern and vintage elements. So the vintage elements would be, of course, the design of the snowflake hour hand, and they're using actually the Arabic indexes for the 3, 6, and 9, which makes this the first Black BB58 that has these Arabic indexes. There's these beautiful warm surrounds for all the luminous plots, and of course for the hands as well in gold, and also for the seconds hand, right? You've got also the gilt. So the gold printing for the Tudor logo, for all of the depth rating and the fact that it's officially certified as a chronometer, and then for the minutes. But then I love the fact that they've made it in sort of pure white superluminova, which, you know, gives it this really modern touch to it, and also just elevates the whole look of the watch and makes it just really vibrant and sort of stunning looking. So I guess the thing that I want to tell you about this watch is that you see this alloy of bronze. It's a proprietary alloy. It's just aluminum bronze, which is 1.5 times stronger than any other bronze that's out in the market, and it has a tendency to age and patina in a much more homogeneous and more stable way, which of course is brilliant when you have a bracelet that's also in bronze. So the case back is the only thing that's not bronze. It's in stainless steel. It's been PVD treated in a bronze color that's perfectly matching. The crown is bronze. As I said, the bracelet is bronze, and now the deployant clasp is bronze as well. The way this bronze is made is that it's a proprietary alloy that's made into bars, which are then turned into slugs. They're engaged in a stamping process, which involves super high temperature and huge amounts of pressure. And then you form this beautiful case, right? So if you imagine, part of the reason why this watch probably costs a little bit more is that they have to figure out exactly how to manufacture and stamp all of these individual parts for this bracelet as well, and you see how many different shapes there are too. So I want to show you the new T-fit function with the rapid adjustment for the deployant clasp. So the thing to understand here is it's got a watch, it's full bronze bracelet with the beautiful rivets on it, bronze deployant as well, right? And then I want to show you the T-fit function. So if you pull down on the watch, you can slide it all the way out, and then you've got 5 positions inside of this deployant where if you pull down, you can move it forward, and you can move it all the way in as well, right? So let me do that again, all the way out. And the great thing about this is if you live in a humid country like Singapore, you can use it to, you know, to make your wrist more comfortable when it expands in the heat. But if you're actually going diving, you could probably put it on its maximum setting right there, and you'd be good enough for you to have it fit over a wetsuit, right? So what else can I tell you guys? This watch is absolutely beautiful. It's a very good value proposition as well, which is traditional from Tudor, right? I mean, that's the thing about Tudor is they completely overperform basically anything else in the market. So in US dollars, this watch is $4,525, which of course comes in a little bit of a premium to the steel watch. I think it's like a $600, $700 premium. And then in Singapore dollars, it's $6,240, which is almost $1,000 premium over the steel watch. But what can I say? I mean, it's stunning. It is just the coolest thing I've seen for a while. So guys, Tudor Black BB58 boutique specific edition in bronze, bronze case, bronze bracelet, first Arabic indexes on Black BB58. Thanks for tuning in. Go and try one. Actually, what time is it now? So okay, so it's It's 8:22 in Singapore. So the thing is, the Tudor boutique here at Ion is open until 9 p.m. So you basically have just over half an hour to rush down there and buy one, because I know they're in the shop right now, and which is exactly what I'm going to do right now, because they're holding my watch for me. So goodbye, guys. I got to go pick up my watch piece.